giving awards and stuff, open an award and look at it before they hand it to the person, because if it's wrong by the time it's got to you, like it's too late. Just then I realized, because it was a real long time to stand at attention and I need something to break it up. So Cynthia asked me to keep it real short and sweet. So for the first time in my career, I'm going to do what I'm told without pushing back. Sir, don't bother telling you on TV, they're not going to believe you. So, Cynthia, in life and in the Marine Corps, you have a sphere of influence that you can affect, right? And depending on where you're at in your life, the size fluctuates, but it's always there. And the people that do the best at impacting the lives of others are the ones that realize that scope, how big that sphere is. And they don't try to go outside of it. They sit in it and they focus on the people that they can actually impact. We didn't work together very long, my company, probably about 9 months, right? So in that time, you knew what your sphere of influence was. Like, hey, it's the students, it's the Marines in this company, it's my family. And what I noticed when we were there working together was, you're a hardworking Marine, you're a dedicated Marine, but most importantly, you're a caring sister and a loving mother and wife. And a lot of people don't say this out loud in front of other Marines, but it's really hard to find a Marine that's hardworking and dedicated. And we all know what the Marine Corps does when it finds one of those Marines. It just latches onto them. It just goes, it rides that Marine until that Marine goes, you know what? Done, I'm out. And then it finds another Marine. So, as an organization, as a big organization, it's hard for any big organization to show appreciation for an individual in that organization. It's not a Marine Corps thing. I'm assuming the bigger it is, the harder it is to show an individual. So that individual sometimes doesn't feel appreciated, but that's just the nature of the beast, right? When the Marine Corps has a big sphere of influence like it doesn't appreciate the little spheres of influences within the organization. So I'm here as an individual, as a Marine, to say that I noticed all the hard work you did put in with your time in the Marine Corps, and that I appreciate everything you did for the Marine Corps, and that I value everything you gave us. It's hard to say bye, as I said. When a good working Marine leaves, it affects everybody around them. But like I said, I'm here to tell you we value everything you did, we appreciate everything you did, and when you reflect back on your time in the Marine Corps, please do so with a smile, to know that you did influence everyone around you. And thank you for your 8 years of service in the Marine Corps. The floor is all yours.
I wrote my speech. All right, good morning, sir, First Sergeant, family, and friends. Thank you for being here today. When I joined 8.5 years ago, I didn't see myself standing in front of you all being medically retired. My goal was to be a careerist. Today my goal has changed, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stop holding myself to the highest standards instilled in me. I've learned great things that will be useful throughout life outside of the Marine Corps. For a long time, the Marine Corps has been my primary family. If I needed advice, support, or a swift kick in the ass, the Marine Corps was always there. Moving forward with this Marine Corps family, I know I'll always have someone I can count on, because we stay true to our home. Like we say, once a Marine, always a Marine. I want to thank Captain Cobain for being my retiring officer today. You've guided and supported me through many times that I thought I was at the end of my rope. I want to thank my husband for being so supportive of my Marine Corps career and being the person I can confide in and give me advice or his experience with his time in the Marine Corps. I want to thank my kids for dealing with the long days and nights that I've missed with them. I want to thank my sister for all her support with the children. Without her, I'd be lost. I'd like to thank the Marines and experienced the leadership of INI Cincinnati, who taught me that if there's a will, there is a way. I want to say thank you to my students who have taught me that with patience and compassion, I can positively lead and instruct the mass. I want to say thank you, Chris, and the HPC team. You've been rehabilitating me since I was a student here. And I would like to say thank you to all the Marines and leadership and fellow instructors that I have here at SOI East. Come here, buddy. Come on, Beckham. Come here. Beckham. Again, I'd like to say thank you to all the Marines and leadership and fellow instructors that I've had here at SOI East. The long, grueling days and nights that we've had to suffer with each other in the suck. It's been one of the most memorable times of my life. As Marines, we're bonded by misery. I'd like to say thank you to my friends and family. Without their support of being dual active parents would have been way more challenging. Last and most importantly, I'd like to thank the Marines who paved the way before us and those who are no longer with us. I'm going to leave you with two more last things. Thank you all for coming and always trusting in me. I greatly appreciate it, and I wouldn't be here or who I am today without you all.